Hello, Potato, and welcome to the final episode of the 2023 Funko Pocket Pop 13-Day Spooky Countdown. It's Halloween, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. It is finally here. So put on your costumes and go get some free candy. And we have one more door to open in our calendar. And I think I said yesterday that I probably wouldn't do this, but I went ahead and did it anyways. I know, of course, noticed yesterday that our Lydia there was a repeat of one of the pops in the 13-Day Spooky Countdown from a couple years ago. And so I wasn't sure, therefore, were any of the others, and actually, it turns out a lot of them are duplicates. Yeah, basically anybody who had a license in the last one and in this one is a dupe. There are very few actual new ones in here. Annabelle is the same Annabelle from like 3 movies ago. We do have Lydia and Beetlejuice were both in that one. That was the version of Beetlejuice in the last one. So the good news is that means I have one that is assembled properly. The Pennywise was the second Pennywise, or the new Pennywise rather, was a duplicate of the one from that. The Nun was in that. Jason was in that. Freddy was in that. So yeah, the only ones that weren't in there that I don't already actually have somewhere. Oh yeah, Regan was in there too. The only ones I don't have somewhere are La Llorona, Classic Pennywise, and Georgie. Otherwise, oh, too bad. The Lost Boy. There was a Lost Boys in there, but it was the Kiefer Sutherland character, which I am guessing will be today's. Since they've repeated half the calendar, their assumption is that you didn't, I guess, buy the calendar 2 years ago. You're not someone that buy these every year. I don't know. But yeah, like literally half of these are duplicates. So I suppose I need to not view Lydia quite so badly as I was yesterday. I was being unfair because, yeah, most people here were here 2 years ago. And I'm just a schmuck for one, not remembering that I've seen a bunch of these before, and 2, not looking to see what was going to be in this before I ordered it, because of course I wanted to be surprised. I didn't want to know everything that was going to be in it beyond what was on the box. But yeah, that's where we are. Still, we have the last day. I'm guessing it's Kiefer Sutherland. Let's knock on door number 13. I'm guessing we're not going to have a special thing like the Grady twins. So basically the only things that aren't in here again are licenses they didn't get again, like Little Shop of Horrors, like The Shining. So let's knock on door number 13 and see if Kiefer wants to come out to play. And is it? Yep, called that one, didn't I? Day number 13 is Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys. I don't remember having a 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, I know he does in the movie. I just don't remember the pop having that. No, it's not a picture online. It did. It is the same pocket pop as 2 years ago. Still, it's not bad. I mean, I like that the hair is a separate piece on this. You can kind of see the seam there where they've joined it on. It's not just molded on hair. A few of the characters here have that. He's got his earring. It's not bad. It's just, I do already have one somewhere. Well, let's close the gates for the last time and run down what I think of these. So obviously I'm a little disappointed with my discovery yesterday or today or whatever you want to count it as being discovered, that like half of these are repeats. But I'm still gonna go my top 3. I've kind of been keeping a ranking of favorites the whole time, and the only person that really changes is Lydia, because everybody else, I'm going to take them as, I didn't remember I already had them, so I'm going to take them as they were. My favorites, top 3, are Classic Pennywise. Not only is he one of the newbies, at least to this collection, I just love that he's the Tim Curry Pennywise. So Classic Pennywise is probably my favorite. We'll go second to Georgie, another new one. I like that he has a base to let him stand up. I like that he has the SS Georgie, and it is, even to my horrible aged eyes, somewhat legible. So he's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to go with our other or one of our few other newbies, La Llorona. I love the design of it. I'm not a big fan of the character or the film, but I like the design. I like the veil on it. I like that she stands up well. She is my third place pick. Now, the bottom three. Again, I would have, yesterday, I had to put Lydia there because she's a repeat. But the revelation that they're like all repeats means she doesn't need to be there. So my bottom three are going to be Beetlejuice, because he's not assembled properly and will not stand up no matter what I do. Yeah, because his head's not assembled properly. It leans forward like he's looming over something, but that makes him fall forward because he doesn't have a base. Yeah, he needs to lean back on things. So I might actually given I already have one, I might try to pull that head off and see if I can maybe reattach it properly. Second least favorite, I'm going to go with David Hasselhoff looking guy here. I'm obviously not a big fan of Lost Boys, hence the fact I haven't bothered to even look up his name, never mind remember it. So also, he doesn't stand up well at all either. And of course now he's going to stand up, but he will fall down before I finish talking. And my third place least favorite, that's actually a little harder because there's nobody here I really dislike. It would have been Lydia if I hadn't found out that literally everybody not in the top three basically is a repeat. So third least favorite, I think I'm going to go with new Pennywise here for much the same reason as, I want to call him David. He looks like a David to me. I think he looks like Hasselhoff. But much the same reason as him, I'm going to go with new Pennywise because he is way too top heavy, because he's got this big extra chunky hair stuck to him, and he doesn't stand up either. And it's not an assembly issue like with Beetlejuice. He just is way too top heavy. So yeah, that's where we are. My three favorites are, coincidentally, and they've been my favorites kind of the whole time, my three favorites are the ones that are not duplicates, like the only ones that are not duplicates. And my three least favorites are the ones that don't stand up well. But yeah, they're Funko Pop, Pocket Pop quality. I do see now looking at it that Jason does seem to have some paint issues around the strap there, but that's kind of fine detail for him. Oh, I didn't notice before that he has a droopy eye. It's a good detail. I wonder if I noticed that 2 years ago. I didn't remember it, obviously, because I didn't remember I even already had him. But yeah, that is where we are at. That is the end of the 13-day spooky countdown. Hopefully, come Christmas time, we won't have calendars full of repeats like we did today, this year, this month, these last couple of weeks. So, it was fun. I enjoyed opening it. Love me some blind box goodness here. Love me some advent calendars. And I like me some Funko Pops, even if they are ones that I largely already had. And I want to thank you for joining me on this almost 2-week journey from 2 weeks ago to Halloween. I hope you found it all interesting and entertaining. Be safe if you go out trick-or-treating or drinking and driving. Preferably don't do the driving part if you're doing the drinking part, but I'm not you. But I strongly encourage you not to do that. I have so few subscribers, I can't afford to lose any to foolish road accidents. But I do thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember, in December we'll be doing at least 3 advent calendars. We'll do the Avengers Lego. I still haven't decided on the second one yet. And something boozy just to get into the holiday spirits. But before that, we have a whole another month of non-Christmas. Well, some of it will be Christmas, I'm sure. Some of it, I'm sure, probably Haunted Mansion too. But a whole other month of stuff of weird candy bars and crisps and canned teas and coffees and stuff to get through before we get to the Christmas countdown. But I hope you will join me on at least some of that journey. But thank you for watching this one. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.